We're going to pick up this game. You're going to talk us through it when we get there, but let's pick this particular game up down in Tasmania with 8 seconds left on the clock.
So about 40 metres out, they've got to win clear possession here, the Saints. Fremantle need to block them into space. Opportunity for Freo, they left it behind. That was Headland, and the ball is locked in again. And I think the clock will stop again. Saints wanting a free kick.
Just about all that can happen now is a free kick out of this.
So there it is. You think game
it's all over, Mick.
Siren's
gone. Siren's gone. We've got a clock in the box.
Okay, so you're leaving the ground, and then when do you notice this is still happening?
Well, as soon as I turned back around, so I thought the only way you get the AFL's attention is to get on the front page of the paper. So we stormed down onto the field and make a big deal. And the players knew had heard the siren because we have a 2-minute thing we practice, and they were expecting it. And we've made our way out onto the field.
Okay, so as you make your way out onto the field, what are you thinking? What's your plan of attack here?
Cause as much trouble as I can so we get on the front page of the paper. And right here, the super competitive Lenny Hayes sees me. He thinks again, he turns into the Exorcist very smartly, Lenny. And it was just crazy.
You heard the siren.
There's a lot on the game.
You heard the siren in the booth, didn't you?
I got a clock.
No, but did you hear the siren?
I don't need to hear the siren. Okay. Do you want me to answer that?
Yes, I do.
Of course I heard the siren.
Of course you did. What, do you remember what Lenny's the nicest bloke in football?
Lenny
he looked
Hayes
like
has
he's
had a
filthy.
crack.
He's telling me to get off the ground, but in between every word there's a swear word. He was threatening. It was bullying, Andy.
So do you know what happens? At what point did you know there was a resolution?
Well, there's no resolution.
Right.
So we just had to... because it was a draw, because Steve Baker kicked the point. So the game's a draw.
The game's a draw.
And we're not happy.
Yep.
But it was Ben Tarbox, our fitness guy. He got all the players together. We started preparing for next week, as you do. Rick Hart and Cameron Swab took over and started working with the AFL. Adrian Anderson rang up Cameron Swab straight after the game and said, "You were a bit stiff there." Bit stiff? We won the game, Andy.
You did win the game.
How stiff can you be?
Yeah, very, very.
If you weren't happy then, how happy were you when you learnt that Stephen Baker had actually been paid a free kick for a push in the back
shot.
and had a kick after the siren? Like,
They gave him the kick again.
Did you consider standing on the mark?
Well, I'll tell you what, if I got out there, I'm making my way from the boundary here, but...
Did you right
Look,
now...
you can see all the staff on the ground there, Sam. Like, it's mayhem. It's not on.
No, it's crazy.
Right now, you must be thinking, we're going to lose this game if he kicks this goal. But,
Exactly.
But obviously...
Exactly.
He lives every kid's dream, Stephen Baker, and he kicks a point.
But there you go. That's towards the game again.
Yeah.
So,
Andy, that 4 points, St Kilda end up just outside the top 4 at the end of the season. Melbourne knocks them off. Grant Thomas gets sacked that night.
Yeah, it's good to see you
There's
let
a
it
lot
go.
riding on these games, Andy.
It's really good to see you let it go.
You got the 4 point. You got the 4 point. You said that your boss and the CEO went to work and you got... is it fair to you... did you feel like there was a bit of a vendetta against you blokes down in Tasmania? Because a month earlier, wasn't there an issue down in Tassie with Fremantle and...
Look, I was big on promoting the club, and I didn't like the club being disrespected.
Yep.
So I'd always count how many clips we have at functions and all that and be chasing up the AFL guys. We've ran out of Tasmania and the song didn't get played.
Oh.
So little kind of muscly Greek guy, Noda, he was running the show. I ran into him, I said, "Noda," I said, "you didn't play our song." He said, "It's a shit song." Noda, and you're watching, Noda, I know you are. They're all shit, Andy. Don't start, right? Now, let me say this, right? Richmond, we're from Tigerland, you're from India. Collingwood have got the premiership's a cakewalk. They've lost 29 grand finals. Andy, you tell me who's got a shit song and who hasn't.
Carlton's got a great song, Chris. The Carlton song's a great song.
Noda. Well done, mate.